Upbeat, gentle music intro with visuals of family gatherings. Day 0.05 intro. Narrator. Ever had that awful moment? You're at a family lunch. Aunt Carol's right there, smiling. And her name, it's gone. May 15, the problem. Narrator. Memory fog can be scary, especially as we get older. But what if I told you one tiny habit, something you do almost every single day, is making it worse? Doctors are now seeing a clear link. 15.05. Introduction. Narrator. Hi, I'm here to help you keep your mind sharp, to keep those precious memories alive, and to avoid those embarrassing family moments. Today, we're uncovering that sneaky memory zapping habit. Top 5 of 040. The daily habit. Build suspense. Narrator. Think about your day. What's something you do without even thinking? Maybe it's with your morning coffee, or while watching the evening news. It's so common, you probably don't realize it's impacting your brain. 41 verse. Physical consequences. Start detailed explanation. Narrator. This habit messes with your sleep, and good sleep is key for a healthy memory. When you don't sleep well, your brain can't properly clean itself. Think of it like this. Your brain is a hard drive. Sleep is when it defragments and gets rid of junk files. Without that cleaning process, memories get scattered. Names become harder to recall. Faces become blurry. May 120. The habit revealed. Partial play on emotions. Narrator. Are you ready to hear what it is? It's all those sugary treats and processed carbs, cakes, cookies, even that extra slice of bread with dinner. They might taste good, but they're doing a number on your brain. They lead to blood sugar spikes, and those spikes create inflammation. Or 140 brain fog scenario. Narrator. Imagine this. You offer your grandson a cookie. He smiles, but suddenly you struggle to remember his name. Is it Tom? Tim? The pressure mounts, all because of that innocent-looking cookie and the blood sugar roller coaster it triggered. Or doctor's point of view. Narrator. Doctors are seeing this connection more and more. Dr. Emily Carter, a leading neurologist, explains it like this. High blood sugar is like pouring sugar into your car's gas tank. It gums up the works. It prevents your brain from functioning at its best. 220. More physical consequences. Narrator. And it doesn't stop there. High blood sugar damages the tiny blood vessels in your brain. These vessels deliver oxygen and nutrients. Damage to them is like slowly cutting off your brain's lifeline, leading to brain fog and memory loss. E2240 connection to bigger problems, early stage. Narrator. We're not just talking about forgetting names. This daily habit, if left unchecked, can contribute to more serious cognitive decline. It's a slippery slope that no one wants to be on. 43. Recap and bridge. Narrator. So, sugary treats and processed carbs. They taste good, but they're sabotaging your memory. They're messing with your sleep, causing inflammation, and damaging your brain's vital blood vessels. But don't worry, there's good news. In the next part, we'll reveal simple steps you can take today to break this habit, steps that can help you reclaim your sharp mind. Part 2 of 4. Okay, so we know the culprit now, mindless snacking. But why does this innocent habit turn on us as we get older? Think of your brain like a finely tuned engine. It needs the right fuel at the right time to run smoothly. Constant snacking throws a wrench in the works. It's like constantly topping off your gas tank when it's already full. The problem isn't just the extra calories. It's what those snacks do to your blood sugar. Imagine this. You're baking cookies with your grandkids. You sneak a few bites of dough. Delicious, right? That sugar hits your bloodstream fast. Your body panics and releases insulin to deal with the sugar rush. Then, crash! Your blood sugar plummets. This roller coaster of sugar highs and lows is exhausting for your brain. It's like making your brain run a marathon, then immediately asking it to solve a complex math problem. It just can't keep up. And guess what part of your brain is most vulnerable to these blood sugar swings? The hippocampus. That's the memory center. Over time, these constant fluctuations can actually damage the hippocampus. It shrinks it. Think of it like repeatedly bending a paperclip. Eventually, it snaps. Your memory starts to fade. Names become elusive. Faces become unfamiliar. Remember that family lunch we talked about? Imagine the anxiety rising as your son introduces his new girlfriend. And you can't, for the life of you, remember her name. You've met her 3 times. It's not just embarrassing. It's frightening. The good news is you can stop this. You can protect your memory. And it starts with understanding when you're most likely to fall into the mindless snacking trap. For many, it's right after dinner. You're relaxing, watching TV. That bag of chips or cookies is just calling your name. Or maybe it's when you're bored. That empty afternoon stretches out before you, and suddenly, a trip to the pantry seems like the most exciting thing in the world. Identifying your personal snacking triggers is the first step to reclaiming your memory. But how do you actually stop the snacking? It's a habit, and habits are hard to break. We'll get to that. I have a few very simple, very effective strategies that will help you curb those cravings and stabilize your blood sugar. And they don't involve starving yourself, I promise. We'll talk about those next, and we'll also discuss a surprising connection between hydration and memory. You might be shocked at how something as simple as drinking enough water can make a difference. Now, let's dig deeper. Why is blue light so sneaky? Think of your brain as a garden. Sunlight helps plants grow. But too much harsh light? It can scorch them. Blue light does something similar. It messes with melatonin. Melatonin is your sleep hormone. Your body makes it when it gets dark. It tells you it's time to rest. Blue light tricks your brain. It thinks it's still daytime. Less melatonin, worse sleep, and poor sleep? It's a memory killer. You see, your brain cleans house while you sleep. It gets rid of junk that builds up during the day. Think of it like taking out the trash. No sleep? The trash piles up. That trash interferes with your memory. You can't find the right files when you need them. Remember that family lunch? Imagine you're trying to recall your grandson's wife's name. It's right there, on the tip of your tongue. But you can't grab it. That brain fog? It's likely because your brain didn't get a good cleaning overnight. Blame that extra hour of TV. It's not just about feeling tired. It's about long-term damage. Chronic sleep deprivation can actually shrink parts of your brain related to memory. We're talking about the hippocampus. This is the brain's memory center. Protect it, but it doesn't stop there. Blue light also causes eye strain. Dry eyes, headaches, all these things distract you. It's harder to focus and remember things when you're uncomfortable. You are trying to remember if you took your medicine, but you have a nagging headache. What was that name you were trying to remember? Distractions everywhere. Think of reading a book in dim light. You squint, you strain, you get tired. The same thing happens with blue light, only it's more subtle. You might not even realize it's happening. So we've identified the culprit, blue light, especially at night. We understand how it messes with your memory. Now, what can we do about it? Don't worry. It's not about throwing away your TV or computer. We're not suggesting that. It's about simple changes, small adjustments to your daily routine. In the next section, we'll show you 5 easy ways to block blue light. Starting tonight. These are practical tips. No complicated gadgets, no expensive treatments, things you can implement immediately to protect your memory and sleep better. Get ready to reclaim your clarity and confidently remember those names at your next family gathering. Are you ready to see them? Part 4 of 4. So how do we break free from this digital fog? It's not about abandoning technology altogether. That's unrealistic. It's about mindful engagement. Think of it like enjoying a rich dessert. A small slice can be delightful. The whole cake? You'll feel sick. Our brains are the same. Small, intentional doses of technology can be useful. Constant, mindless scrolling? That's the whole cake. Here's a simple strategy to start with. We call it the Power Hour Reset. For 1 hour each day, completely disconnect. No phone, no computer, no TV. Nothing with a screen. I know. It sounds terrifying at first. But hear me out. Use this hour for activities that nourish your brain and body. Read a physical book, go for a walk in nature, pay attention to the leaves, the birds, the fresh air. Engage your senses. Have a real conversation with someone you love. Put away distractions and truly listen. Work on a hobby, knitting, gardening, painting, whatever brings you joy. These activities strengthen different neural pathways than the ones overloaded by our devices. They help restore balance and clarity. Think back to that family lunch scenario. Imagine, instead of reaching for your phone out of habit, you use that time to truly connect with your loved ones, to listen to their stories, to remember details about their lives. That's the power of reclaiming your attention. Now, some of you might be thinking, an hour is too much. I can't possibly disconnect for that long. That's okay. Start small. Begin with 15 minutes, then gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable. The key is consistency. Make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Schedule it in your calendar. Tell your family about it so they can support you. Treat it like you would a doctor's appointment. It's crucial for your well-being. And don't be surprised if you experience some withdrawal symptoms at first. That's perfectly normal. Your brain is simply readjusting to a different way of being. Push through the initial discomfort. The rewards are well worth it. Remember, this isn't about deprivation. It's about intentionality. It's about choosing how you want to spend your precious time and energy. It's about prioritizing your mental clarity and your connection to the world around you. So, give the Power Hour Reset a try. See how it affects your memory, your mood, and your overall well-being. You might be surprised at the positive changes you experience. Now, we've talked about the daily habit that fogs your memory. We've also shared a practical strategy to combat it, the Power Hour Reset. But there's another crucial piece to the puzzle, something that works with the Power Hour to accelerate your memory improvements and make those family lunches far less stressful. We'll uncover that secret in the next part. Stay tuned.